झुमर 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 रातों में गाना बजे सबके कानों में झुमर 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 रातों में गाना बजे सबके कानों में ऑफिस में भी साथ घर में भी साथ ट्रैफिक में भी साथ फ्रीक्वेंसी फ्रेंड्स की रेडियो 91.9 FM रेडियो 91.9
School quiz. School quiz. With Krishnendu Banik. Your Sunday morning quiz show. Friends School Quiz. Season 9. Your season to shine.
Good Sunday morning, Kolkata. Namaste, India, and hello, Dunia. This is French School Quiz, your one break Sunday morning quiz show. FSQ Season 9 is your season to shine. Before you like the live telecast, before you comment on the live telecast, please like the post of FSQ pre-quarter final number 10 on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM. Please like the post of French School Quiz pre-quarter final 10 on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM. This is a simulcast as we are streaming live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM, the truly live station of the nation. In the 10th pre-quarterfinal match, we have two quiz teams with potential. And introducing them in alphabetical order, we first have Team A, GEMS Academia International School, Cambridge section. And we have on their quiz team.
Hello, my name is Rishika Chattopadhyay. I am from GEMS Academia International.
That was Rishika who was introducing herself. And who is Rishika's partner today?
Hello, this is Shudipto Deep. I am from GEMS Academy International School and currently doing my A-levels in physics, in maths, English and economics. So my hobbies include music, various aspects of art and design and dance, and which is mostly Indian classical dance. So I'm very excited to be a part of this quiz competition, and I wish everyone a very good luck so that you can participate well. Thank you.
Well, I hope you dance all the way to the victory podium today, but that won't happen until and unless you have beaten your competitors from Jewish Girls School. And in this Jewish Girls School quiz team, we first have...
Hi everyone, I'm Ariba Shad. I'm from the 12th standard. I belong to the Jewish Girls School. My hobbies include dancing, singing, reading books, and drawing. And I wish everybody a very good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Ariba. And your partner is?
Hello everybody, my name is Megha Gupta. I am the student of Jewish Girls School. I am in class 12. My hobbies are playing cricket, singing, graphic designing, and I love to play the guitar. I'm really excited for this quiz competition. I wish best of luck to everybody.
Just imagine Megha plays the guitar and is also into cricket, and I'm sure good in her studies as well. Now that is some combination. And our 4 rounds in this episode and this season are inspired by the seasons themselves. So let's move into round 1, which is inspired by spring. This is round 1, Green Cool.
Round 1, Green Cool. New sounds, evergreen hits.
An audio round on new sounds and evergreen hits. 1 direct question per team. 100 for direct and 50 for bonus. If any team answers both questions, they will be on cloud nine, which means that in the event of a draw at pre-quarterfinal stage, not just in this match, but at the end of all the pre-quarterfinals, that team will be deemed as a better team than the one they will be tied with. Here are two green cool questions starting today's quiz. Question 1 is for GEMS Academia Cambridge section. Listen to the audio clue and name the rapper.
Crazy down bad, what they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing, slow down.
Do you have the answer, students?
So, any idea?
No, do you have the answer?
I think I do. I'll just guess. Should I guess for it?
Yes.
Go ahead, because there are no negative marks.
Is the song by Drake and Lil Druck?
Well, Drake is absolutely correct. Well done, Rishika. I am so glad you have come back, and you've come back with a bang, and that's 100 points to your school. And the next question goes to Jewish girls. Jewish girls, this is your question coming up. Listen to this track and identify the actor who completed 24 years in Bollywood recently.
स्वदेश है तेरा, तुझे है पुकारा.
Jewish Girls School. Having heard the track, can you identify the actor on whom this song was picturized?
It's by Shah Rukh Khan. Ariba, do you have any idea?
Yes, I agree with it. It's Shah Rukh Khan.
That it's picturized on Shah Rukh Khan?
Yes, sir.
Well, girls, you know what? You are right as well. And that's 100 points to the girls from Jewish Girls School. And that was a clip from Ashutosh Guwarikar's Swadesh. At this point, GEMS Academia International School, Cambridge section 100, Jewish Girls School 100. So both teams have gotten off to a confident start, and watch out for the second round, as things are likely to get heated up here, because the second round is inspired by summer and is called Hello Sunshine.
Round 2. Hello Sunshine. What's hot? What's happening?
A power-packed round on what's hot, what's happening, what's trending. And once again, I have two clues, one direct for each team, 100 for direct and 50 for bonus. And from this point onwards, you can have options. From this point onwards, for this round and the next round, you can have options. And to understand what I mean, I invite you to take a closer look at my screen. In this round, round 2, Hello Sunshine, team 1, that is the team from GEMS Academia, can pick a question from any of the 4 topics: tech, sports, space, or youth icon. And afterwards, the quizzers from Jewish Girls School can pick and choose any one of the remaining 3 topics. Later in the quiz, after a break, when we come back, with round 3, Fall Breeze. The quizzers from GEMS Academia Cambridge Division can have a question with multiple choice options, either on climate change or a name change or a change in the English language. And afterwards, the quizzers from Jewish Girls School can pick a question with multiple options from any of the 2 remaining topics. But first, let's get on with round 2. So, quizzers from GEMS Academia, which topic do you choose?
Sudipto, I guess we'll go with tech.
Yes.
We'll go with tech.
So, GEMS Academia Cambridge Division wants to go with tech, and Jewish Girls School, what do you choose?
Ariba?
Sports, space, or
Sports?
Yeah, sports.
all right. So, question on tech coming up for GEMS Academia and question on sports coming up for Jewish Girls. I hope you have taken a good look at my screen, and now the questions coming up. Question on tech for GEMS Academia. And once again, I wish the very best of luck to Rishika and Shudipto, representing GEMS Academia International School, Cambridge section. And your question is, what is a common name for a flying robot that can be remotely controlled or that can fly autonomously through software-controlled flight plans, working in conjunction with on Rishika and Shudipto?
Sir, actually, there was some issue with the network.
Are you answering now? Did you hear the question?
No,
sir,
we
can
only
you
heard
repeat?
half.
Okay, so here is the question once again. Since you say you only heard half the question, what is the common name for a flying robot that can be remotely controlled through software-controlled flight plans, working in conjunction with onboard sensors and GPS?
Sudipto,
I guess I know the answer, but do you have any guesses?
I guess the same. So I think you should go for it.
Okay, so is the answer drones?
Absolutely correct. The answer is drones. That's 100 points to GEMS Academia. Imagine your Sunday pizza being delivered to you by a drone. This is no longer a distant dream. Domino's Pizza and Neuro Inc. have announced that a robotic pizza delivery system will be launched in Houston this week. Hang on, I have to get my doorbell. That could be my pizza, door delivered by a drone. And now, question coming up for Jewish Girls School. And your question from sports is coming up. You chose sports, didn't you, girls?
Yes, sir.
And one of you plays cricket. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
After India was accorded the status of a test cricket playing nation in 1932, who became the first captain of the Indian cricket team in test matches? In short, the question is, who became the first ever captain of the Indian cricket team in test matches? Your question, Jewish girls.
Ariba, do you have any idea?
I don't think Ariba has any idea, and that means the question moves.
I have.
Yes, Ariba, what did you just say?
I think I know the answer.
And the answer is?
Is it Colonial Naidu?
CK Colonel.
Yeah.
The answer is C.K. Naidu. And that is 100 points for you, Jewish girls. Giving up his ambition of becoming a lawyer like his forefathers, he went on to become a stylish and hard-hitting batsman. Naidu's innings of 153 against a visiting MCC team in 1926 put India on the cricket map of the world. Gilligan is reported to have told the cricket authority that India is right for Test cricket and should be awarded Test cricketing status. 100 points to Jewish girls as well. The time now is 17 minutes past 9 o'clock. Time for a little break while the quizzers gather their wits and we play these messages from our partners. This is Krishnendu Banik, and I will see you on the other side of this little break.
Friends FM presents Shri from Hyderabad. Check. Jonathan, this is me, Shri John. We are Bawaki Bishti. And the track is called Borshar Kolkata. Shri John Hyderabad. Here we go. বর্ষাতে আকাশটা মুটি নয় ফর্সা বর্ষাতে আর সাথে ছাতাই তো ভরসা সুর ধরে মান হল ওভারটাইম খাটে পাবলিক রাস্তাতে আসতেই হাঁটে জল থই থই পথে ফুটপাতে ঠিক যেমন খাই মারে গঙ্গার ঘাটে জল হাওয়াতে কাঁপে তো ঘরে যান না কপাটি ঘরে জল কি পেছন পড়বো সপাটে এসেই চলেছে ভাই বৃষ্টি ঝাপটা পৃথিবীতে জল বয়েল ফেলেছি চাপাতা বৃষ্টিতে নিশ্চিন্তে হাতেতে কাঁপতা ধোয়া ওঠা যায় চুমুকে চিন্তা লাপাতা the only guy with me now is গাইদে মপাসা পাশা খেলা জীবনে চোখে নাকি সামনের সিনটা যাবো শাড়ি কলকাতাতে ক্রক্স পায় ছাতা মাথাতে চলি আমি জায়গাতে মেরা দিল তু গাথাতে বর্ষারি কলকাতাতে ছোটবেলাতে যাবই কাঁথাতে সরে যায় শেষের পাতাতে লাট খায় মন চেপে বাতাসে আমার বন্ধ কবাডি দেখো মারছি গোলাটি শুয়ে জড়িয়ে বারিশে বন্ধ প্ল্যানেতে ঢালি অল্প স্যানিটি দিয়ে গল্পগুলোতে আমি স্বপ্ন ইলিশের কিনতে চলেছি আমি বাজারে সজোরে তাই করে দি ঘোষণা শোনো চিনতে ভুলো না কিন্তু পরে যে পরে টানটা পকেটে জোরে ঘুমটা ভাঙলে পরে স্বপ্ন ভাঙে না ভিডিও কলেতে এখন বসেছে সারিসি পুরনো চালেতে পারে ভাতের পলিসি ঘর নিখালিসি ভাবে নিজেকে খালাসি ভাবে আমাকে ঘরেতে ভাই এই তো পলিসি বাঙালি বাড়িতে সব ইলিশে বিলাসী বাতিলা মাটিতে এই বেঁধে গেলাসি কাতলে আবহাওয়াই আসলে দারু দেওয়া সবুরে ফলে নেওয়া খিচুড়ি সে বাসি ভেজা কাটে স্বপ্ন দেখেছে প্রিন্টে সাদা পাতা গল্প ভেবেছে গ্রিন টি সাথে শুকো ডান্টি দিয়ে নিয়ে চাল সে চোখের উপলি খোয়াবটা দেখেছি বর্ষারি কলকাতাতে ক্রক্স পায় ছাতা মাথাতে চলি আমি কলকাতাতে
Ariba and Megha, both hands like this, please. Like this. Now, Animesh, will I be able to hear them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Unmute your audio, Ariba and Megha.
Yes, sir.
Including sound. Animesh, is the sound going on FB?
जिंदगी में चाहे कितनी ही परेशानियां क्यों ना आए, ये मुसीबतें हमेशा के लिए थोड़ी ना रहेंगे। जो साथ आपके हर दम, हर वक्त, हर पल रहेगा, वो है 91.9 फ्रेंड्स एफएम और साथ में मैं स्मृति। Cheers कोलकाता पर Monday to Saturday शाम के 5 से 9 Facebook Live पर as well as on airwaves. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm PJ Butter, host of the official world chart. Join me as I count down the top 20 songs in the world. Where last week we had a brand new #1 song. It was "Good for You" from Olivia Rodrigo. That's a great song, right? Well, will that song be at #1 again this week? Tune in and find out on the next official world chart.
On Saturday at 9 p.m. and Sunday at 8 p.m. exclusively on 91.9 Friends FM.
The World Chart Show.
The planet is listening. সপ্তমে যখন রাত চলে তখন বেরোয় চিৎকার আর পঞ্চম যখন সুর ধরে তখন বেরোয় গান কিছু ইমর্টাল গান আদি বর্মনের ৮২তম জন্মবার্ষিকী উপলক্ষে 91.9 ফ্রেন্ডস এফএম পুজোর অনেক আগেই বলছে শুভ বঞ্চনে Delicious, थोड़ा सीधा, थोड़ा मीठा, थोड़ा खट्टा, what it is. Shrikhand delicious. Could be dessert, could be starter, could be main course, could be tastier, but I kind of go. Shrikhand delicious, करे हर meal complete, बनाए oh so delicious every treat. Because it is Shrikhand delicious. हम कुछ नहीं बोलते हमारे प्लेसमेंट्स बोलते हैं पारो यूनिवर्सिटी वडोदरा गुजरात बी हियर बी वाइब्रेंट
তার দেখি যখন প্রচুর চ্যালেঞ্জেস তখন নিজেকে পজিটিভ রাখা খুব দরকার
91.9 Friends FM presents Friends Be Positive যেখানে সারাদিন ধরে তুমি শেয়ার করতে পারো তোমার ফাইট ব্যাক স্টোরি in these trying times জেনে নাও experts from different walks of life তারা কি বলছেন সবাইকে মোটিভেট করার জন্য It's time to spread happiness. It's time to bring in the Josh. It's time to be positive and make a difference. Stay hooked to 91.9 Friends FM 24/7 on the air and on Facebook. Only on the truly live station of the nation because we believe if you have a story to tell, we are listening. আপনার ব্যবহৃত ফাঁকা অক্সিজেন সিলিন্ডার ফিরিয়ে দিন আপনার সহনাগরিকের প্রাণ বাঁচাতে এগিয়ে আসুন Have a heart, show humanity, a Friends Care Initiative. Friends School Quiz with Krishnendu Banik, your Sunday morning quiz show. Friends School Quiz, Season 9, your season to shine.
23 minutes past 9 o'clock. Hello and welcome back to FSQ Digital this beautiful Sunday morning. You are watching the 10th pre-quarter final of FSQ Season 9 going live. This is a quiz-off between GEMS Academia International School, Cambridge section and Jewish Girls School. And Abhishek Basak, who's watching the show, recaps it when he says this is a head-on-head collision and the score right now is 200 each. That's absolutely right, Abhishek. The score right now is 200 each. Sumita Roy says good morning. Raka Nath says love the show. And Deep Chandra Papnoi is also watching the show. And right now, it's time for round 3, Fall Breeze.
Round 3, Fall Breeze, the winds of change.
This is a round inspired by autumn and the season of fall breeze and falling leaves. This is also a round where you get multiple choice options on a topic chosen by you. And I will come back to the topics in a while. But before that, the rules. 200 points for correct answer on the direct with no clue needed. Thereafter, 100 points for asking for one clue and giving the correct answer. In case of wrong answer, team can ask for second clue. 50 points for using clues and then giving the correct answer. In case of wrong answer again, chances up but no negative points. No bonus chance and consequently no question of bonus points. And GEMS Academia will get the first chance to choose from climate change, change in name, or change in the English language. So just to help them choose wisely, I will ask them to take a good look at my shared screen, and here we go. Gems Academia, can you please choose your topic out of climate change, change in name, or change in the English language?
Siddhartha, will we go with speech?
Yes.
Sir will go with the change in English language.
Fantastic. And what about you, Jewish girls?
Ariba?
What do you think, Vega?
Name?
That's it then. And remember, the fourth and the last round is a rapid fire round called End of Days with a 9-pins twist. But more of that later on. Right now, coming up, the question on change in English language and vocabulary. And this is a question for GEMS Academia, Cambridge Division. Your question: Oxford English Dictionary is documenting the impact of COVID-19 on the English language. Elbow bump, for example, is a safe way to greet another person. And this has evolved from the new gesture that has replaced handshakes and high fives. My question is, one word on the wait list is Zoom bombing. What does the word Zoom bombing mean? Would you like to give an answer, or would you like your first clue?
Rishika, do you have any clue?
I don't. Do you?
No, I also don't.
Sir would like a clue.
Here's your first clue. And your first clue is it's possible only in the digital space.
Siddhartha, I think I have an idea. Do you? Should I go for it?
Okay, you can go for it.
Go ahead.
Zoom bombing is like it's like a type of cyber harassment where in Zoom meetings unknown people and like who are not invited can just join in.
I'll give that to you. It may or may not be harassment. Zoom bombing is when strangers intrude on video conferences. For example, you have a Zoom meeting going on as part of a tutorial, and a very well-meaning family relative walks in and says, "Beta doodh to pee lo," and you can say that you've just been Zoom bombed. And and answered the question, you have 100 points. And the question coming up for Jewish girls on change in name. And the question is, what was renamed as the Karnataka state in 1973? Ariba, I repeat my request to you, and I repeat my question. What was renamed as the Karnataka state in 1973? Girls, are you giving the answer, or would you like your first clue?
Ariba, do you have any idea? Ariba?
I don't think so. Do you have?
I think it's Mysore.
Would you like your first clue, or would you like to give an answer?
No, sir. Answer. It's my answer.
And your answer is?
Mysore.
Is the correct answer. The Mysore state was renamed as the Karnataka state in 1973, and that's very well done, girls. You have 200 points because you answered on the no clue needed. And at the end of round 3, the scores coming up. At the end of 3 rounds, GEMS Academia International School, Cambridge section on 300 points and Jewish Girls School on 400 points. Keep showing their love to us. And Deep Chandra Papno, he says, all the best, dear champions. And I wish them all the best from my side as well, as I introduce the 4th round, which is End of Days.
Round 4. End of days. Here comes the rapid fire.
If you feel an adrenaline rush, the moment you hear the word rapid fire, then try scoring bullseye with every question in this round. This is a rapid fire round from a random mixed bag of questions. 3 questions per team in 30 seconds, plus 50 for correct, minus 25 for answer. If you answer all 3 questions correctly, you have achieved the equivalent of felling all the 9 pins, and you get a 9 pins question with plus 50 and no negative marks. That is the 9 pins twist. 3 questions first coming up for GEMS Academia International School, Cambridge section. Come on, play and slay. Remember, you are 100 points behind and you are trying to first catch up and then get past. If you're ready, we'll start your time now. Hope you'll be quick on the trigger. Question 1. Where will you come across the massive monolith called Ayers Rock, now known by the Aboriginal name Uluru? In which continent?
Sir, could you repeat the question?
That's not a very good strategy in rapid fire. Question 2. Stingrays are what type of fish that are related to what much bigger type of fish? Stingrays are what type of fish who are related to much bigger type of fish? And I'm sorry, your time's up. The correct answer to question number 1 is Australia, and the correct answer to question number 2 is sharks. Sorry, you are still on 300, and the questions for Jewish Girls School now coming up. And girls, if you're ready, we will start your time now. What is a word that shares the same spelling with another word but has a different meaning called? Your time's ticking, girls. Don't you want the next question? I repeat my request, girls.
Ariba? Ariba,
Yes, Ikram, thank you.
I'm surprised by the way.
do you have any idea?
I'm sorry, your time's up now. I am really surprised by the way in which you spent your whole 30 seconds over one question, whereas you should have just skipped that one and gone to questions 2 and 3. Now, this means that neither team has added any point through the rapid fire round, and the score remains the same as it was at the end of round 3. And the score at the end of round 4 is GEMS Academia after 4 rounds, 300 points, and Jewish Girls School after 4 rounds, 400 points. Well played, GEMS Academia, Cambridge, and congrats, Jewish Girls.
Well played, runners up. Congratulations, winners.
If you liked this show, then like and comment on the FSQ post, on the FB page of Friends FM during the show, and also on the live post. The next episode of this season will feature the 11th and the second last pre-quarter final with 2 new senior teams. See you next week, same time, same frequency, same quiz master, Krish Banik, saying bye-bye. Have a nice Sunday.